My name is Isaac, and this is Motivation Inspired. A couple of weeks back, I talked about the reason why I say thank you. I'm going to be posting it up right there so that you can have a continuation of what it means to be thankful. So today we're going to be talking about be thankful right now. Coming up. Seven steps that's going to help you be thankful in the now. Now, I'm going to ask you to help me to help you by writing this down, either on an iPad, on the computer, as a notepad, or just plain old school by pen and paper or notepad, whatever you have to break down what I'm going to be sharing with you today. And that brings me to my first point. Complaining. How many people complain and don't really see the reason why they complain? Well, I gotta tell you, sometimes complaining could be a curse, a generation curse, or somewhere along the line you were raised to complain because of your surrounding, maybe your parents. I had to put it out there, but the truth of the matter is they don't stop complaining, and they don't really. What is your reasoning behind it? Do you recognize your complaint? Is there a reason behind your complaint as to why you're not thankful? You would be surprised the outcome, how people bring this out. And I've made a statistic of 10 people that told me pretty much the same thing. They feel that it's heredity, and they don't have any reasoning as to why they're complaining, even though there's something there they could be thankful for. That's kind of crazy if you ask me. I mean, I'm just letting it out there, letting it be real to you. So here's the bottom line. Recognize your complaint. Isaac, I have no idea why you're saying that, we complain, and how does this tie into being thankful in the now? Well, in order for you to be thankful in the now, like I said, you got to stop complaining. It's not going to help you. You're not going to be able to see what's going on in front of you, right? I understand that people go through circumstances in life, and I know I'm a testimony to some of those trials and tribulations. You know why? Because the struggles are real, As a matter of fact, you can check that link I'm going to post right there. And check it out, and you can understand why the struggle is real in your life. But in this situation, you need to be thankful in the now, because that's very important. There's reasonings as to why you need to do that. And believe me, that's the first step. Recognize that, and also have a better understanding of what you are going through in your circumstance. I'm going to read something off the screen so you can understand. Being thankful for the now. This actually kind of helped me out to unwind the reasoning of being thankful now, right? I want to read this on the screen, and that's in Psalms 75, verse 1. We give thanks to you, God. We give thanks for the wondrous works. Declare that your name is near. So when you thank God, His name is near. When you call upon His name, He is there. So when you're going through your circumstances, your struggle, now it's time to praise God, to thank God for the things you have right now. Some things are out of control, that gets crazy in your life. But when you start being thankful in the now, that's going to break that spirit. It's going to break that chains, the bondage into that circumstance. And yeah, again, the struggle is real. I get that. But when you start thanking, there's breakthrough in your life, and you start seeing God's glory upon your life. So you know what? Be thankful for the now, what's happening now, that you have probably a shelter over your home. You have a job. You have a car to get to work. A lot of people don't realize the things that they're taking advantage. Every single day, I thank God for what He has provided for me. Be thankful for the night now, because it's even though it's little, it helps you to develop as a personal walk with Christ. People don't see what they have good right now. Oh, those pair of shoes that I have, even though I had it for 3 months, it's getting old. What are you talking about? It's getting old. Those are brand new pair of shoes. You know, they don't understand. They see what they have as good in front of them. And that's just as an example. You could think of many examples besides the example I'm sharing with you. Listen, you got to see the good of what you have. Like I said, stop complaining, because it doesn't really, it just kind of puts blinders in your eyes, because you're not really understanding what you are, is taking for granted what, you know, what has been given to you. And that's just the bottom line. And being thankful in the now, it's going to help you in the long run. That's right. You know, there's a lot of people that basically it's never enough what they're receiving. So they become greedy. They become greedy because it's never enough with people. So you have to distinguish when is it enough. You know, it's like going to a buffet, right? And I hate to use this analogy, but because I don't go to the buffet, but let's look at it this way. You're going to the buffet, you're picking out everything you want, and it's on this plate. By the time you bring it back to the table, right, you've already had a few pieces of on your plate, basically pieces of food of your plate. And guess what? It's not completely empty. Here's the thing, guys. When is it enough? And when is it when you need to understand being thankful in the now for the little things that you have can go a long way. You know why? Because God can bless you through the little things. And being thankful is a big thing for people. You know what? Don't wait till Thanksgiving to start thanking God for the things you have right now or the little things you have right now. It's funny how we recognize that holiday and then we forget around, you know, when it comes, you know, after 365 days has passed, now you remember to say thank you. Are you... I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyhow, that's just my rant, but I want to share that with you. Be thankful in the now because it's going to help you in the long run. And finally, it's not hard to say thank you. I'm going to post a link right there. You can check it out. Click onto that, and you'll see a video I've made. It's not hard to say thank you. So hopefully you've learned to say thank you in the now because it's going to help you in the long run. Believe me. Thanks for watching Motivation Inspired. Again, being thankful means something to you today. I want to hear from you. Comment below. Make sure you share. Tell everybody about this. It doesn't have to be on Thanksgiving to remember to say thank you. Be thankful in the now. It's so important that you do so. Today's the day. We'll see you in the next video.